Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV with the 1.19 Denmark patch as Castile. So, we're going to attack Granada right now. France is getting demolished by a large alliance of people. He was trying to contest the personal union of Naples over Hungary, but that's not going to happen. Actually, you know what I just realized? What's going on over here? Okay, so Hungary, Austria, and Naples and company versus France. Wow, dude, that's a crazy alliance. I actually just got a recommendation to Twitch chat. Instead of fabricating on Granada, let's actually build up some spy network with France and probably take some of this lower territory here. I want to check this out. So I could actually go for Le Bourd. That would be awesome. And then maybe release something else. Because Gascony has a lot of claims down here. If I took Le Bourd and released it, I could definitely take a lot of this territory here in southern France. Gascony's huge, man. Gascony has all of this territory here in the south. Wow. It's almost like half of France is what Gascony has. I could release Gascony and just take everything over. Possibly. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and attack Granada. Do I want to fabricate on Morocco as well? Granada and Lemson. Maybe not, actually. I think I will just repel their armies, but I'm not going to fabricate on them. Let's clear this war. Take Granada. Sure. I'm going to march on in here and destroy these guys. I'm going to block this strait here so that they can't pass through. And we're just going to siege down the country for now. I can call Portugal in. Yeah, I can call Portugal in. Oh, ooh. Let's see what happened here. So I was engaged by 3 heavy, 6 lights, 10 transports. I only have 1 heavy left. We're going to have to withdraw from that. So it looks like we will have to deal with... looks like we're going to have to deal with... Yeah, we're going to have to deal with Moroccan troops. So that's going to suck. Let's see here. Gisp, hello. Got the notification that I was streaming on Twitch from YouTube, and so he came to join us. Very nice. Thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate it. So we have limited manpower. We're going to go ahead and just hang out here for, I think, a little bit. I've got a lot of cav. Navarra has a little bit of infantry. Most of my infantry is actually over here. At least we're not reinforcing any cavalry here in Granada because it's very expensive. It's very, very expensive. I'm really not making any money right now. I might have to cut back on some of these advisors, but stability or papal influence? I'll take the stability. Damn it. This guy's got a Charles de Valois on the throne. Claim the throne. It's a weak claim, actually. So what happened to France? Looks like they gave back all of this land back to England. Oh, that actually makes things worse for me. Because I can't fabricate on France now. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, so I guess Morocco can't get through this strait here. Even if I don't control it, he actually just can't get here in general. So I guess we don't really have a problem with just kind of hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and not put my commander in charge, my king. Even though I do want this Felipe, the 256. I want to try and make Juan last as long as possible. There's no disputed secessions right now. Muscovy apparently might get one sometime soon. Yeah, this guy, he's got Charles de Valois. And he's very, very weak. Or he is pretty weak claim. Can't claim anything though. Savoy and France have allied. Provence is down here. Papal Provence. Looks like the Papal State has taken some stuff from Provence. Naples is now in the sphere of Hungary, so oh well. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to get a union with Aragon. Unless I claim the throne or something, I don't think it's going to come naturally, which sucks. Really, really sucks. I was hoping for that. The Iberian wedding and plus the Burgundian secession, I really would have liked that, but I just don't think it's going to happen here. If we go to war with Burgundy, I could actually attack Burgundy here. Because you get the Burgundian secession crisis if Burgundy has a male ruler and he's losing a war, which would be like right now. So, but yeah. France is also the papal controller. That sucks. wonder if I improve relations with some of these electors. Why not? What's the worst that can happen, right? What is the worst that could happen? I'm just gonna keep one diplomat free so that I can end the wedding. Let's see here. I got a question. The Iberian wedding doesn't matter about who's on the throne. It just needs to be male and female rumors. I believe it does actually have to be. You have to be the same dynasty, right? So this guy's de Valois and I'm de Trastamara. If I was Habsburg and he's still de Valois, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. That's not the way it works. I actually have to have the same dynasty as them for for it to work. If it's male and female and same dynasty, it'll fire. Like I've heard the mean time to happen is like 10 years. It'll fire almost guaranteed. Yeah, we're still keep losing our great power status, which sucks. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at institutions real quick. Yeah, it's spreading to Italy and it'll get here eventually, sometime in the near future. I don't really want to spend any points to try and make it spread faster. It's just not conducive right now. I really don't have the ability to do that. So this is going to be a full annexation. Holy shit, that's a lot of aggressive expansion. Wow. Can I march in Tangiers? I could. It's dry lands, but I could actually probably piece out Morocco for some money and stuff. That would be a possibility. Burgundy declared war on France? Oh, wow. That's pretty serious right there. Actually, I can't get here. What happens if I engage? No, probably not. Let's go and withdraw. Back to Sevilla. I want a full force limit of troops, so we're going to go ahead and go for just plenty of infantry. I'm not really losing any money right now. We're actually making a little bit of an income here. King's reputation has been tarnished. Embrace the reputation. Ruthless. Me. Lose 5 prestige. Ooh. Yeah, I can still afford it, actually. So what's going on? If this guy dies here, Pretender rises. Regency for Carlos de Valois. Okay. I guess we just wait now. We wait for the full occupation until I can annex this guy. It's going to be a little while. In the meantime, can I loot anything from this guy? Yeah, I can actually loot here in Maria. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna be waiting here for this to finish up. So I guess we'll have to just be patient for a little while. Urbanization, some money for base tax in Murcia and Burgos. I will go ahead and take that. I know I go into debt. I think I have 2 loans now instead of 1. Yeah, I actually need some more money. But all right, if you see so. I'm actually paying almost $1 a month in interest. That's quite a bit. Let's go ahead and embargo, I guess, all these little vassals. Okay, now we wait. Portugal gave us some money. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. What's Morocco's army? Let's take a look at it. Morocco has 20,000 with a lot of manpower. We can march in here. It actually really would not be that bad to siege most of this down. There's a lot of mountains and stuff, but actually I think I will go ahead and just march on in there if I'm able to. Can I? I don't know. Cause he, yeah, so I can't get through here because he blocks this. No, so actually probably I can't get in here at all. I probably can't get in here at all. There's just nothing to do. No way. That's all right though. It's not too big of a deal. Just leaving him there. I guess we'll just have to be patient. It's not the worst thing in the world. I might reduce the army maintenance though. Blockade. Some admin points. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get a lot of money from this peace deal. Holy crap. Well, at least we're making money again. Austria's embraced the Renaissance. Excellent. See, I got a question in the Twitch chat. Would I buy an expansion to remove France? I'm not exactly sure what that is, what that means. I might have to double check that. Like, I might need a little bit of clarification. We're getting there. We're getting there. He's going to have 20 war exhaustion pretty soon. I think once you hit low enthusiasm, 20 war exhaustion, complete occupation, I think you actually automatically do get the AI to submit to any peace deal you offer. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out the war score here. Will he do it still? Not yet. Almost. Let's see. He clarified in the Twitch chat a microtransaction to remove France. No, I don't really understand how that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, France is a historical country. You can't just, like, get rid of it. You know? They have mods for that. There we go. Full occupation. 1457, 1462. Full occupation after 5 years. Yes. Here we go. I'm gonna go and core all this. Let's see here. Completing the Reconquista. Yes. Spain must be Christian. Yeah, it should. Manpower reserves need to recover. Sure, why not? Let's go and bring up the force limit. I need to go to 31. Alright, we will do so then. That's the way it's gonna be. England declared war on Ulster. Portugal's monarchy is actually pretty stable, so I don't think we're going to have too much luck with trying to get a personal union over there. I need some more cash, for sure. Yeah, these advisors are expensive. Even though they do help me out with points, they're very expensive to maintain. I might even cut back on it. I might just leave a military advisor. I might get rid of these guys, though. That guy actually gives me a little bit of money, so I'll go ahead and hang on to him. The Diplo rep is not really necessary right now. I'd rather get rid of that than anything. Okay, so we have a massive army, massive navy on the way. I'm definitely not making enough money, though. Running out corruption is kind of expensive. There we go. Okay, so for now, I guess what we're going to be doing is trying to conquer the New World. Maybe some of Northern Africa. Trying to see what we can do here in Europe. Aragon wants an alliance. Is there a reason why not to do that? I mean, I already got a royal marriage with them, right? I guess, yeah, we'll get an alliance. We'll be friendly with them. Portugal's gonna be kind of mad about it, though. I'm not going to be elected to be the Holy Roman Emperor anytime soon. Trier might do it, but... So Burgundy's losing over here, whatever the hell is going on over here. There might be the Burgundian secession here pretty soon. Hungary would not be bad for an ally, although they will fight the Ottomans sometime in the future, so maybe I want to steer clear of that conflict. I think that might be a good idea to not get involved in those affairs. Let's get some manpower going. Torque Armada and the conversion of the Moors. After having expelled the Jews on the 3rd of August, 1492, the Catholic sovereigns of Spain considered it was time to look after the Moorish population of Al-Andalus. We can basically get some religious tolerance and gain one stability. Or we can actually try and get rid of them. Religion in Granada changes to Catholic, but we get forced conversion, local unrest. Not too bad. We're going to go ahead and take that. A beloved heir dies. Ooh. A 551 with a weak claim? A noble that did trust tomorrow? 551, not bad. Felipe is gonna die. In the arms of the Lord, I find solace. Current heir Felipe will die. And we get a church, or in the arms of the maid, I find solace. A 551. That's not bad, but it's gonna make our monarchy unstable, which I think I'm not willing to stand for. We have a ruler that's 60 years old, plus a queen that's 70. There's no other that trust Amaras, so I don't think we have much to worry about in that sphere. We can make some states. Let's go ahead and get some more barks over here. I think I need one more bark. Let's get that prestige. Take trade in Sevilla. We're gonna go ahead and train up some troops here in Galicia. I can actually probably annex Navarra here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and take this military tech. We're actually a little bit ahead on that military tech. Not bad. Have we taken admin yet? We're going to get some national ideas here pretty soon. England embraced the Renaissance. It's moving through southern France at the moment. Okay. No other de Trastamaras, huh? I guess actually technically I have a disputed succession if I was to take a look at it. It's not good. We're gonna go ahead and protect some trade. We have transports and some carracks there. For Andalusia. Clergy wants some land. We're going to go ahead and give him Granada. Granada. Taxes, please. I could raise the autonomy here. There is a lot of autonomy for a little while. It's probably because of that separatism and then the forced conversion until 1474. It's only 10 years, actually. It's not too bad. And even if I have some separatists, I could probably just put it down. I think we'll be okay. Nah, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and raise autonomy. That's fine. Whatever. It'll tick down fairly quickly, actually. It's never that big of a deal. They just kind of wait for it. Okay, so Aragon, you have some peasants. What's going on over here, buddy? What are you doing? France, how are you doing against Burgundy? Are we going to get the secession here pretty soon? Maybe. Charles de Bourgogne, Jean de Bourgogne. Morocco, I can fabricate on you. We're improving relations with a lot of people here. What's up with Navarra? Can I annex you now? Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Should I get that Diplo rep guy back? Sure. I think we can afford it now. We have a 054 Felipe! Felipe de Trastamara. Sweet. 054, not bad. No admin, but he's got really decent stats in the other two categories. I will take it. Let's go for Sevilla. Pretty decent military force, as well as some pretty decent allies. I'm hoping that this guy will die, so maybe I can get some sort of claim to the throne over here or something. The fact that this French Aragonese alliance broke is nice for me. Burgundy will cede Artois, Bourgogne, Cambrai, and Charolais to France. Okay. That's not good for us, but that's what happened. We'll be capped on military points here pretty soon. Burgundy insulted us, apparently. Wow, Austria's part of the, or no, Burgundy's part of the empire now. Look at that. Holy crap. Let's go and take this military tech here. We are quite a bit ahead now. It's good. It's good. We're going to annex Navarra. We can also fabricate on Morocco. Austria is going to defend against the Ottoman conquest of Scio against the Ottomans. This is a defensive war. We'll go ahead and accept. This is Genoa. Genoa's at war with those guys. Okay. It's just the Ottomans. They're pretty far away. I don't think I'm going to have to do much. Let's go and solidify papal relations. Curious. We'll engage Morocco a little later once I have a better navy. We annexed Navarro. We can get rid of these troops, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Prestige or money? I'll take the prestige. Are you still allied with England? Yeah, can you break the alliance over here? Trust towards England, no casus belli, diplomatic reputation. Curious. I know, how is this war going to go over here, Austria? It looks like he just got pummeled. He just got destroyed by whatever the hell the Ottomans just threw at him. Okay. Secession in the Crimean Khanate. Looks like Ottomans now have Crimea as a freaking march. Wow. We're losing money at full maintenance right now. That's not good. That is not acceptable. Let's go and take a look. You know what I want to take a look at is trade provinces here. So Sevilla does not belong to the burghers when it really should. Anything else around here though? Any production? Let's take a look at that. Well, trade goods for sure. La Mancha needs to belong to the burghers would be nice. I don't have any autonomy for local production efficiency, so well, I mean there's 9%, but how much does it affect us, like, to be honest? What else is rich around here? These cloth, they're not bad. Some of these could probably go to the burghers. Development costs and trade efficiency, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Salt is also very, very wealthy. Even these here, the iron is not too bad. Okay, alrighty. Well, is there anything else to do here? Do I have more prestige? Yeah, I do here. Let's get a royal marriage. I might be able to get my throne, or my king on the throne of Portugal. England has more prestige, I guess, than... Yeah, why would England get the... A noble from House Lancaster succeeds to the throne if this guy dies. He's 16 years old. It's unlikely that he will die, but that's curious. It's very curious. Yeah, the disputed succession with Portugal. How is there not a war for succession? I don't get that. There really should be. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, well in the meantime guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always, and please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.